Hello, my beautiful goofballs. Christine here of Koi Dog Fitness. I've got the pups with me, and we are going to work on some lower back exercises. We're going to be on the mat the whole time, except for the last exercise, where we'll be standing. You don't have to stand. You can do that on your knees or hold on to a support. But it's going to be nice and slow, nice and gentle. I have my comfy pillow here to rest my head upon. I invite you to grab a comfy pillow too, but you're more than welcome to just rest your head on the mat or on something soft. No pressure, it's up to you. Other than that, that's the only prop you're gonna need. I have the pups in the studio. We'll see if they're good. I'm on the mat, so they might have to get kicked out. We're gonna focus on spinal mobility, strengthening our abdominals, and we're gonna go at a nice, easy pace. You can use this as your PT for the day. You can use this as a warm-up. You can use this as just your workout. The choice is always yours. But without further ado, let's begin. Alrighty, friends, we're gonna start on the mat. If you have a pillow or something comfy, you can sit on it, crisscross applesauce if you like. You can be sitting on a chair. I'm gonna kneel. You don't have to kneel if it doesn't feel good on your knees, but this way I can kind of move around and show you what we're getting into. We're gonna start with shoulder squeezes. We're gonna do it about 3 times, 10 seconds each, okay? So just to get you in position, your elbows are gonna be bent, shoulders are down, and I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades into your back, okay? Almost like you're trying to tuck them into your shoulder sockets and squeeze. Let's begin. I'm gonna count down 10, 9, just about 10 seconds. Now the main thing, I wanna make sure you're not shrugging your shoulders up towards your ears, okay? But get a nice squeeze. About 3 more seconds. 2, last one, relax for a minute. We're gonna repeat that 2 more times. If you feel any pinching or squeezing, I want you to stop, okay? All right, let's bend our elbows and we're gonna squeeze our shoulder blades back, right? Squeeze, like you're trying to squeeze your shoulders together, making sure you're not shrugging your shoulders up, and get a nice squeeze. You can limit how much you squeeze it. 3 more seconds. 2, last one. We're gonna do that one more time, okay? Take a little breath, and then when you're ready, you can have your palms up if that feels better. We're gonna squeeze our shoulder blades back. Squeezing back, in. Elbows down, shoulders nice and relaxed, and just think of those shoulder blades almost tucking into that shoulder socket. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, last one, relax. All right, you're gonna take your bum off that pillow if it was on it, and now you're gonna rest your head on your pillow if you choose. Okay, you don't have to, I'm just gonna adjust my mic. You can have your head right on the ground. We're gonna do single knee to chest pulls. So I want your knees bent and you're lying down, okay? I want you to push your spine into the mat or on whatever surface you're lying on, and bring one leg, keep it bent, and pull it. You can hold underneath your knee or above, but right here towards your chest as far as it's gonna go. I want you to keep your opposite leg, your steady leg, bent, and then you're gonna bring it down. And we're gonna switch sides. Other leg, trying to pull that knee towards your chest. Maybe your range of motion is super small, okay? Again, I don't want any pinching or pain here. We'll get a nice stretch through your glutes and down. Other side, one little pull, keep holding it. Nice job, few seconds each side. And then the other leg, give it a pull. Nice job, guys. Little break. We're gonna repeat this 2 more times, okay? So it's a single knee to chest pull. You're nice and cozy. When you're ready, grab that leg, keep it bent. Nice little pull. Can you relax through your hip? Can you pull it back even a little further now? If not, no problem. Bring it down, other leg. Remember, keep your steady leg nice and bent. Give it a little pull. One more time each side. Pull. That knee to your chest. Doesn't have to touch your chest. No pressure. Nice little pull here. Chicken. One more. Are you giving yourself a stretch too? We're going to repeat that one more time. This is our last round here, okay? A little break, and then when you're ready, pull that knee towards your chest. Are you warming up? Are you loosening up? Is it just the same? That's totally fine. Bring it down. And last little pull here. A nice little view. And then slowly lower that down. We're going to flip over onto all fours, so carefully roll on up. And we're going to do a little cat camel. Okay, so I'm just going to move my little pillow over. This is going to really help work on your pelvic mobility. Okay, so palms are going to be underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hip. Can you bring your spine, can you flex your spine up towards the ceiling? This is the camel bit. And then bring it down, extend towards the mat. All right? So bring it up, pulling your abdominals in. Hi, sweetie, you're not going outside right now. And then down, allow your spine towards the mat. Now, you find your own range of motion, okay? It could be a lot smaller than this. Pull it up. And down. Nice job. Just relax your spine into neutral, right? Just let it have that natural curvature. Give yourself a little break. If it's too much on your wrist, you can just come on up for a little second, and then we'll be right back down, okay? 2 more. When you're ready, meet me back in quadruped. Shoulders, are slightly pushed down right here, and we're gonna go. We're gonna engage your shoulders, and then you're gonna bring your spine up, pulling your abdominals almost towards your belly button, and then come down. Hi. She's doing it too. Nice stretch. Bring it up towards the ceiling, and then let it drop. Relax here. We're going to do it one more time. All right, so if you want to come up, shake out your wrists. You are more than welcome to. We're going to do one more cat camel. Are you ready, Tiki? Oh, did you scratch your belly? Okay, ready? You want to do this with us? All right, palms underneath your shoulders. Engage those shoulders. Here we go. Spine up in that flexion. Belly button to spine. And down towards the mat. Good. Let's do it one more time. Bring it on up. And then down towards the mat. And into neutral. Thanks, sweetie. All right, come on back. All right, we're going to lie back on our back. We're going to do bridging. So if you have that pillow, I want you to bring it back, and you're going to rest your head on it. Excuse me. We got a bridge, okay? So, pillow or no pillow, you're going to rest your head comfortably on the ground, and then I want, if you can, your feet to be, you can poke me on this side, okay? Hop over. Hop over. Over here. Feet under your knees. Thank you. Okay? Now from here, your palms can be pushing into the ground. Elbows can be pushing into the ground. All right? And you're going to push up using your glutes and your hips, and you're going to hold a bridge. Okay? Palms can be pushing into the ground. We're going to hold it for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. This is really great to help tighten up your abdominals and stabilize your lumbar spine, okay? So when you're ready, let's do this again. Shoulders are going to push into that mat. Use your glutes and your hips. Push up into that hip extension. Squeeze your glutes to the top. You're not trying to go to the highest possible point, okay? You're going when your hips are flexed, your butt is squeezed, and you're going to hold this. All right? Another 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Nice job. We're going to do this 3 more times, okay? Knees are going to be tracking over the middle of your feet. Knees aren't knocking in. When you're ready, lift on up into that bridge, okay? Hold it steady. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Nice job. 2 more times. If you take it. Here we go. Pop it up, push through your feet, squeeze your glutes, extend those hips, hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Last time, all right? When you're ready, let's bridge. Pop it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Very nice. All right, we're gonna flip back over, okay? All right, we're gonna stay on our backs here and we're gonna work on our spinal mobility with some trunk rotation. So keep your head on your pillow. If you feel okay, extend. Let me move down a little bit. Extend your arms out by your shoulders. We're gonna bring our knees up so they're tracking over your hips and legs are bent. We're going to bring our legs over to one side and then the other. Little windshield wiper. When you do this, your shoulders, the top of your back is staying on the ground. And we're going to go back and forth. So your range of motion, it might be very tiny to begin with. It might just be a little bit to one side and a little bit to the other. You're controlling this movement, okay? So you can see how far you're able to go without, one, feeling any pain or pinches. That's the main thing. But two, keeping your shoulders and your upper back pressed into the mat. It's not lifting off the mat. If they're lifting off, then you're going a little bit too far out of your range of motion, okay? Hold it here, lower your feet to the ground. We're gonna do that 2 more times, okay? So when you're ready, knees are coming up over your hips, legs are still bent. Coming over to one side, controlling the movement. You can pick your pace. You can go faster, you can go slower, okay? Knees are staying glued together, and the top of your shoulders, the top of your back is staying on that mat. So really working on that spinal rotation, spinal mobility. Finish your last one out. Control it back to center. Feet come down. We're going to do that 1 more time, all right? So when you're ready, knees are over your hips. We got this. You ready? Here we go. Do you feel a little looser? Does it feel the same? Are you just rolling around? Bring it up. I really got to focus here. You know, I really got to control this movement. Doesn't help that my floor also slants down to one side. All right, finish your last one out. And then meet me back at center, knees over your hips, and then carefully lower it down. We've got 2 more exercises. We're gonna flip over back into quadruped, and we're gonna head into bird dogs. I'm gonna move my pillow to one side. So from here, let me adjust my mic. You're gonna meet me back in quadruped. I'm not gonna kick you. Palms are gonna be underneath your shoulders, knees are under your hips. Engage your shoulders here, and you're gonna extend one leg back, my right leg, and then I'm gonna lift my left arm. So you're trying to keep your hips square, flashing down, spine neutral, and you're gonna lift up and hold for 5 seconds without rotating. Imagine you have a cup of water on your back, and you don't want it to spill over. A cup, more like a big bowl. Hold it, and then drop. Other side, you're gonna extend your opposite arm and, sorry sweetie, opposite arm and leg, very dramatic. And you're gonna lift arm, shoulder height, leg, bum height. It can be lower, it can be lowest, right here if you feel unstable, and bring it in. Don't scream when I bring this out. So I'm gonna bring out my arm and leg. I'm cheating here because I can hold on to chicken. And I want you to stabilize yourself so that you're not rotating and your torso is facing towards the mat. Bring it down. Let's switch other side. Try not to jack up your arm and leg. You want them in line or lower than your shoulder and your bum. Holding it here. And drop, little break. How'd that feel? I know it didn't feel good when I kicked you, all right? All right, we're gonna start again. Right leg out, left arm, we're gonna lift and hold. When you're ready, here we go. Lift. Trying to make sure that you're not rotating outwards, holding yourself nice and steady. And drop. Other side, opposite arm, opposite leg. Trying to keep everything downward. You're not twisting out, and you're balanced. You can always lower your arm and leg at any point. You can just come out right here, okay? Lift. Oh, right. And flex your foot. I wasn't doing that at all. Try and keep that foot flexed, toes to the ground, like you're kicking behind you. Totally forgot that part. My bad. I'll add that in the edit. And rest it down. Nice job. Stretch back if you need to. We're going to do that one more time, okay? When you're ready, back in that quadruped position. Right leg, left arm, toes pointing down. We're learning together. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Opposite arm and leg, left leg, right arm. Doesn't matter if you're different than mine, okay? And remember, you can always touch the ground. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. One more each side. Extend opposite arm and leg. Just stabilize yourself here. These are tough, okay? 3, 2, 1. Last one, other one. Opposite arm and leg. Hold it up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it. Nice job. All right, last move is standing. It's a spinal extension if you choose. Come to standing. So you're going to rest your hands at your sides, and we're going to lean back and extend our spine. If you feel any squeaks and beeps, you're not going to do it, all right? So rest your hands right here on your sides, and then when you're ready, we're going to lean back and extend your spine. The range of motion can be real small. That's totally okay. I always have a super tight back, so these are helpful. When you're ready, lean back about 3 to 5 seconds. Stretch. 2 more. Lean back. I'm going to do one more. Ready? Lean back. And if you feel okay, you're going to hinge over, hands above your knees, and we're going to do a standing cat camel. So you're going to allow your back again to extend more, and then you're going to flex. Bring it down, and flex. Last one, we're going to roll all the way up. When we flex that back, up, all the way to standing. Roll out your shoulders, and you did it. We worked on our back. All that spinal mobility. I hope you feel nice and stretched, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, midday tea, whatever it is, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, dude.